Siamavi nuvilra Talayahseriel mahna solua. From the deep I rise once more, sovereign soul for a shore. I return to my inner sovereignty. I am whole.
Dear curious souls, are you ready for some divine gossip with Source and my inner Lady Whistledown? And just to keep things interesting, I've decided that our divine gossip will be bilingual. Bilingual? Sometimes we'll have good old Dutch roddle, and sometimes we'll serve it up as English gossip, because apparently even the Source has international tea to spill. So whether you prefer roddelen or gossiping, pull up a chair, darling. There's always room for a little divine mischief. Well, what do we have here? A little thing called artificial intelligence has entered the ballroom, and judging by the reactions, some people are absolutely fascinated, while others are already reaching for the torches and the pitchforks. And you know what? I actually understand both sides. I understand the excitement, but I also understand the fear. Because let's be honest, AI is powerful, and it is developing at a speed that is almost impossible for us to comprehend. So yes, there are dangers. There are questions about privacy, about algorithms, about misinformation, about jobs, about who controls the technology, about the environment. And yes, I hear you, especially you Gaia lovers. I hear you say, Tanya, really, you with all your love for Gaia, you are going to embrace AI? Oh, I know. I can already hear the comments. And yes, the environmental impact matters to me very much. The water consumption matters. The energy consumption matters. The way technology is developed and used matters. But here is where my little brain starts wandering into Wonderland. Because AI is here, whether we like it or not. So perhaps the question isn't simply, is AI good or bad? Perhaps the better question is, what are we going to do with it? Because imagine having access to an enormous amount of knowledge, the ability to process information incredibly quickly, the ability to connect ideas, to explore possibilities, to help scientists, to help researchers, to help people learn, to create, to translate, to analyze, to solve problems. There is an enormous potential here. But there is always also one enormous but. And this for me is the important part. We, humankind, must remain the heart. We, humankind, must remain the soul. Because whatever AI becomes, I don't believe it can become us. It can generate words about love, but does it feel the ache of missing someone? It can create a beautiful song, but does it suddenly wake up at 2:22 in the morning with a melody in its head and wonder where on earth that came from? It can analyze inspiration, but can it experience the mysterious arrival of a muse? That strange moment when something moves through you and you think, I didn't plan that, it simply came to me. For me, that is where the magic lives. And perhaps that is something we should protect fiercely. Our imagination, our dreams, our intuition, our creativity, our ability to wonder, our connection with Source. Yes, she comes in here with Ihara, because knowledge is not the same thing as wisdom, and information is not the same thing as consciousness. AI can give us more information than we could ever process in several lifetimes. But we still have to decide what is meaningful. We still have to feel. We still have to discern. We still have to choose. And yes, I know some of you are going to say, but Tanya, what about the algorithms? Well, I agree. They are watching what we click, what we like, what we search, what we stop scrolling for. They learn what keeps our attention. And yes, sometimes that feels rather creepy. But here's the funny thing. If an algorithm is learning from me, then why shouldn't I teach it what I want to see? So I started doing something very simple. I follow things that inspire me. I like positive content. I search for ideas that expand me. I deliberately choose what I feed my attention. And no, I haven't become a spiritual ostrich. I am not burying my head in the sand and pretending the difficult things don't exist. I want to know what is happening in the world. I want to understand the shadows, but I don't want fear and negativity to become my default mental diet, because our brains are learning all the time. Our neural pathways are constantly being reinforced. So if I repeatedly feed my mind fear, anger, division, and hopelessness, my brain becomes very familiar with that world. But what happens if I deliberately introduce it to another world? A world of possibility, of cooperation, of good news, of creativity, of solutions, of kindness, of restoration, of people imagining something better, of people helping each other, of people dreaming. Maybe we can teach our algorithms something while simultaneously teaching our own brains something. And then there is the environmental question, you know what I mean. This one makes me laugh a little because yes, I worry about Gaia very much because I love her soul. I love the sacred water on her and in us. But instead of simply saying AI is destroying the planet, I thought, why don't I ask the incredible intelligent technology itself? Okay then, genius, how are we going to solve this? And I actually did. But perhaps there are scientists more suited to this to develop together with AI the solution. Because perhaps that is a part of the turning point, not blindly worshipping technology, not blindly rejecting it, but using intelligence, human and artificial, to search for better solutions. And perhaps this is where our responsibility begins. We don't hand AI the steering wheel, we remain the driver. AI can be the map, AI can be the library, AI can be the calculator, AI can be the assistant. AI can even be the slightly annoying know-it-all sitting beside us in the passenger seat, a bit like Hyacinth Bouquet always does. But it doesn't get to decide where we are going. We do. And perhaps that is a real conversation we need to have. Not, will AI replace humanity, but what kind of a humanity are we going to bring into the age of AI? Because if we lose our heart and our soul, we lose something technology can never give back to us. But if we bring our heart, our soul, our imagination, our dreams, our ethics, our curiosity, and our connection to something greater into this new technology age, then perhaps AI doesn't have to be the enemy. Perhaps it can be a tool, a powerful one. And like every powerful tool, what matters is the consciousness of the hands holding it. So here I am, your slightly magical Flemish correspondent, my inner Lady Whistledown, standing somewhere between Gaia, the Akasha, and the algorithm, wondering what on earth is going to happen next. And perhaps that is exactly where I want to be. Curious, questioning, learning, creating, but never forgetting who is holding the magic wand, because technology may become extraordinarily intelligent, but the heart and the soul remain ours. And that, dear listener, is where the real magic begins. Just think about it. Let it sink in. Until our next little whisper from Source. Keep your heart open, keep your discernment switched on, and whatever you do, don't let the algorithm choose your soul. But keep liking and listening. My Divine Gossip with Source and my inner Lady Whistledown is officially signing off now until the next chat with Source. And never forget, in the farewell, you can hear how love continues its journey forever and ever and ever. Bye bye for now.
I walk through the veil, I breathe its air, yet know I am already there. This world may seem like prison walls, but I was never meant to fall. I chose this dream, I chose this name, to find my flame, to speak my claim. Not bound by fear, not ruled by fate, I am the dreamer all along the way.
Time remember. I hear its call,
yet I choose to rise above it all. I am light, I am flame. I am not lost, I bear no shame.
Even in dreams I carry the key. The Matrix remembers me, Natukaiso.
Not evil nor divine alone, just part of the path, just walking home. Each life a lesson, each pain a guide. The veil grows thin where love resides. Some call it illusion, some call it fate. I call it sacred, I call it great. For even in shadow I see the spark. The Matrix teaches me who I am in the dark.
Brain's ram walks beside. I hold space where truth resides. Long Kai hums beneath the skin. I do not seek, I simply begin. Not every voice within a dream is true, but I still walk with heart and do. For every soul who dares to wake, the dream begins to shift and break.
I walk through the matrix, but I am none of it.
I feel its pulse, I hear its call,
yet I choose to rise above it all. I am light, I am clean. I am never lost, I bear no shame.
hidden dreams, I carry the key. The Matrix remembers us. No need to fight, no need to flee. I walk with grace, I walk with me. The world may twist, the world may bend, but I return again and again. I think I'm not gone, not lost in time. I am the flame that walks the line between the real and what seems fake. I am the one who dares to wake.
A matrix is not the enemy, it's how I learn to set myself free. Each challenge faced, each tear I cry is part of the dream I chose to try. And when I see the veil at last, I do not hate, I do not fast. I thank the dream, I thank the test for helping me remember my chest.
Where the fire lives, where the truth beats, where swords return. matrix remembers us.